Hey everyone, it's Trevor, back with Dealing in Pixels. We're back in our Mercenaries character showcase. I don't think I used that word last time for Krauser, but you get the idea. This time we're going to be checking out Hunk, who we unlocked at the end of the last episode. And he is easily, I think, one of my favorite characters in the Mercenaries. You might find that strange, right? Because I already mentioned during the actual playthrough of the game that I'm not a huge fan of the TMP in terms of this game in particular. Automatic weapons in other games, fine. In Resident Evil, it just felt out of place to me. But Hunk characterizes it really well, and he's got a couple of other sort of tools at his disposal that make the TMP a little more worthwhile for him, which we're going to demonstrate here. I'm not going to take him here. I'm actually going to go back to the castle level because I think that's a better spot to showcase what Hunk is capable of. We will tackle this stage. Well, I think we're going to have to eventually, but I'm going to start here, then we'll go to the other stage. So we're going to skip through his text. No secrets happening here. Does he not have a knife? He does not. I did not know that about Hunk. Or I probably did, but forgot it. It's been a long time. So yeah, no knife. We just have our TMP. But I'm going to show off why Hunk is perfectly capable of making that work to his advantage. Hey, buddy. And crack. And hey, oh, yay! Coming through. Let's go ahead and clear out some space here. That little neckbreaker technique is essential to getting the best out of Hunk. Let's do this guy. Break your neck. Gun him down. Let's see if we can check out his other one. I actually don't remember this. Alright, that's pretty cool. A little, like, flying kick. Let's do it again. Oh, he died. Just Hunk problems. Boom! That's pretty cool. I'd forgotten about that one. The neck break, though. Definitely had forgotten about that. Just boom! Boom! Oh, that's weird. So, maybe it's just the GameCube version, but I seem to remember that little neck break technique. If it was done on somebody who was very close to Hunk, it would actually stun them, and then you could continue the chain. Maybe that's not the case anymore. Hey, TMP ammo. But you can still just do this! Yeah, it looks like they just kind of, like, bounce back, run away. But, yeah, I mean, like, you can just continue that chain just on and on and on, just constantly neck-breaking your way through everything. And, the other characters have moves that will, kill enemies so fast that it takes a while for the game to spawn more, and have them, like, run up and find you. But because Hunk is killing them all one at a time through a neck break, it actually gives the game time to kind of just slowly stagger the spawns. And you can end up just racking up this insane number of kills in a row. That just, there never seems to be any end to them. Oh god. Break his neck. Keep it going. Yeah. And if you really want to, you can just sort of gun down everybody. But I find Hunk to be at his best when you're constantly getting a chain of melee attacks in. Oop. And you gotta deal with this guy. Oh! Oh boy. Oh! Oh! Hunk! You're alright, buddy. You're alright. I mean, Hunk can still get grenades, and that kind of helps out against the bigger enemies like the Garrador here. The TMP is maybe not the best weapon for taking care of him. But it's decent. The grenades help kind of supplement the damage a little bit. Hunk has actually appeared in previous Resident Evil games. If you're a Resident Evil fan, like, this is old news, but in Resident Evil 2, you could unlock a mode where you played as Hunk, recovering a sample of the virus. I believe that's correct. And there's even another bonus mode you could eventually unlock where you just played as, like, tofu, like just a chunk of tofu. One of the stranger bonus modes in Resident Evil. Maybe someday Tofu will come back for another one. Anyway, so now we're going into the last stage here. And this is an area that is designed out of art assets that were cut from the original game, which I think kind of makes this a really cool stage. Hey, how you doing? You're dead. Ow. Let's go ahead and clear out this corridor first. Oh, okay. Thanks for killing all the stuff at the door for me, sir. Alright, let's go ahead and run. Pick all this up. Get that extra time. Hey. Nope. How you doing, buddy? You're dead. Oh, okay. Thanks for killing everything for me. These dynamite guys are just, they're doing wonders for me this time around. Oh, God. Look at that. Just cold, vicious execution. Crack. Let's go upstairs. Woo! So here's the a real good look at the entire area here. Excuse me. What we got here? First aid spray? Cool. I highly recommend heading to the roofs, just because the snipers tend to, the archers and everything, they tend to occupy the area pretty heavily, which can get pretty annoying. Like this guy over here who's shooting arrows at me. Just generally being a nuisance. We are also going to eventually encounter an enemy that is not in the original game in this stage. That's the special unit. Whoa, whoa. Okay, we got clear of that one. Hey, jerk, stop it. Oh, that is not his head. Yep, there we go. And snappy snap. Boop. Let's go ahead and jump to the other side here. Woo! Yeah, I really like the layout of this stage. There's a lot of great room for maneuverability. Nope, you're going down. A lot of little shortcuts and ways to get around, and yeah, no, that's not going to help. What just happened? Let's go ahead and get over here. I don't like what's going on here. There we go. Oh, I hear him. Where is he? I hear him swinging too. That's no good. There he is. Okay, this guy, this real piece of work. Oh my God! Run, run, run! As you can see, it's similar to the chainsaw dudes, except he's got a chainsaw with two blades in it, and he just keeps coming and swinging. And if he hits you in any way, it's that. It's one-hit decapitation. I'm really surprised he cut up to me that fast. I felt like I had created a lot of space there. But yeah, that's the real tough part of this stage, and it also, you know, that's the reason that the stage is so open, so that you have a better chance of seeing where he is from a good distance. And ow, buddy. There we go. Hallway's pretty clear now. Let's go ahead and proceed. Yeah. I see y'all behind me there. Crack. The other cool thing about about Hunk's neck breaker is that it can actually circumvent the reload animation. If you stun a guy and you reload your gun and then immediately hit X, Hunk's gun will just sort of magically reload. Well, that was actually sort of a design thing. I don't know if it was intentional in Resident Evil 4. The fact that, like, just starting the animation reloads your gun. But I really appreciate it. Because it means that, you know, if you get hit mid-reload animation, your gun now has rounds in it. Ow, God. One guy holds me while the other one shoots me. Woo. Oh, I'm dead. But it's one of those little design sort of quirks that doesn't make a whole lot of sense of the logic of the game, but it makes it more fun to play. Like, it would be super annoying if you had to actually finish the reload animation, even though it would be more realistic. It's one of those concessions that I think was made for the sake of just making the game a little bit easier on the hands of the player. Oh, oh. Yeah, easier on the hands of the player. That makes sense. That's a phrase people use. Gross, calloused hands and play. I don't know where I was going with that. Hey, how you doing? Excuse me. Just gonna kill you. Yeah, I don't really want to neck break you while that guy's flailing around. Let's get rid of him first. There we go. Oh dear, we are running out of ammo. Let's use this while we're running out of ammo. That's a good decision. Take that. Now we're not running out of ammo. Now we're good. Yeah, okay, there's two of you there. That's gonna have to stop. Is there a bunch of shit behind me? Oh, okay. Whoa! Oh! You know, I think we were getting somewhere that time. Oh, hey, we started on the top. This is kind of my favorite starting spot, just because you can get a good look at everything that's coming towards you before it's actually there. I'm not making really good use of it, though. I'm just kind of getting my ass kicked. And now I'm dead, and I've wasted that really great starting spot. So, hey. Oh, good, I got another chance. Alright, let's go ahead and start by just going up to the highest spot instead of trying to fight in an area where, like, there's 8 paths to get to me. Yeah, now we can clear out the crowd a little bit. Hey, okay, that was nice. Oh, you're here. Okay. That's interesting. I'm gonna leave. I don't actually know if we can neck break him. If we can, that's gonna change my entire approach. Oh god, oh god. Doesn't look like he's affected by melee attacks. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. You're angry, I can tell. Trust me. I believe you. I believe you. Oh no! I really thought that grenade was gonna slow him down a little bit more than it did. Is there seriously already a chainsaw dude? Swear to God, I hear him. It might just be paranoia, though. No, it's not paranoia. I hear him. Haha! Ow! Oh, yeah. Okay. We're pretty well stocked this time around. I think we've got a better chance than we've had before. I am going to use this while I'm here. Hey, that wasn't very nice. You're dead. Oh god. Oh god. Good save, Hunk. Totally meant to do that. Crack. I actually find that Ada is a very effective character on this stage. The big and open areas kind of let her make use of her rifle really effectively. It's also really handy for killing the chainsaw dudes, because you can kind of just get really far away and then just hammer him with rifle ammo until he goes down. Yeah, great. Hit that when there's not really much to do with it. Oh, that's going to be an arrow in my face. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and use this. Please die. Please die. Well, that fell die. Yeah, you did. No, you don't. You die too. Boy, there's a lot of you just running into my gun here. Thank you for all that ammo. Ow. Just a little too much going on there for my taste. Let's go ahead and do that. One little usability thing. Really? 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 One little usability thing I would have liked to have seen on the PC version of this game is the ability to hot swap between your various weapon types using keyboard controls. And like, I get it, maybe to some extent it ruins a little bit of it. Oh god, we are so dead. We're so dead! Oh god! I get it, like maybe it ruins a little bit of the usability of the game to some extent. Like maybe swapping between the menus is part of the design. Like maybe there's not a way to really quickly swap between them, but it would have been nice if in the years between the PC release and this one, they maybe had figured out a way to sort of map those things to like a number on the keypad, like more traditional games, instead of having to go into this menu and then pick a new weapon and then come back out. It feels like one of those things that's just sort of like a relic of the time that doesn't really totally need to be there anymore. But overall, you know, I don't think that makes the PC version of this game, you know, bad. It's just sort of a thing that would have been nice to see. And I'm sure out there somewhere there's probably modders that have already done it. No, you don't! No, buddy! Oh god. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Out there, somewhere out there, I'm sure there's like a modder that has already added that to the game. The modding community for PC games never fails to amaze me at what they can accomplish. And sometimes I feel like, you know, PC port developers should maybe be a little bit embarrassed at what somebody can accomplish in their spare time that they can't with a giant studio behind them. In particular, like, and I feel a little bad now because now I'm kind of being down on certain companies, but like when Square Enix releases like PC versions of games, it's usually just, it feels like the bare minimum amount of work has gone into it. And there's usually like people in the modding community who really love those games that, you know, kind of go the extra mile and they figure out ways to like sort of force the game to run at better resolutions. They put out like texture packs and stuff. And it's just really amazing to see that kind of work done for something that, you know, someone's not going to make any money on. They do it just because they love it. And I think that's pretty cool. So what we really need, more than anything, I think, is a better game plan for when that chainsaw dude shows up. Hey, how you doing? That's cool. It's real cool. Please die. He didn't. Son of a bitch. I asked him to do one thing. He can't even do that nicely. You know, just Die. This is going to be a terrible spot to hold out. We do not want to stay here. But hey, let's pick that up. So now that I feel incentivized to just hang out here and get shot a lot. Yeah, that was a smart move. That was good. I'm really good at Resident Evil 4, guys. Oh god. Please get out of my way. Please get out of my way. Yeah. Hey, red herb. I love red herbs. Okay. Yep. I think I see our friend down there. Yep, here he comes. Hey, I got bigger problems coming than you guys. Get out of the way. Okay, my bigger problem is here. Time to leave. Making the climb. Snake eater in my life. Oh! Whoa, boy! You are way too close for comfort. Let's make use of some explosive barrels. Okay, there's... I must have already used those. Let's go over here. Hi, what are you doing? Where is he? There he is. Let's pump him full of lead and then leave. Invulnerability during climbing and attack animations was also a feature I think was very smart in this game, because it would have been damn near impossible to get anything accomplished if they hadn't done that. God knows I would be dead many times over. Oh god. You know, you think I would have learned from last time that that is not an effective tool for keeping him away, but I think it may have actually worked this time. It did. Well, I mean, it worked in stunning him. He's still coming at me. Let's hop up here. Hey, you're a jerk. These are my anti-jerk bullets. Really? You're still here? Go away. I got bigger fish to fry. One really big fish with a chainsaw. It's a hideous fish. You know what? I bet I could probably neck break him during that. But we're not going to try it because, I mean, he's dead. Gonna break his neck though. Boom! Hunk's great. Hunk is great. What a great character to have in this game. Nope! I feel like that has happened to me every single time I have ever played Resident Evil. Like, not every single time I've played this stage, but just anytime I decide to boot up Mercenaries, I feel like there has always been a moment. Oh! Woo! Woo! We are running. We got 10 seconds. I feel like 41,000 is a pretty good score. I'm not risking it. Just book it, Hunk. Oh, man. Oh. That was scary. But we did it. The infamous Albert Wesker has returned in the Mercenaries. That's it. We got everybody. All the mercenary characters are here. So next time we'll check out Albert Wesker, and that'll be the end of our Resident Evil 4 content altogether. It's going to be a momentous occasion. There'll be bells, there'll be whistles. There won't be. It'll be exactly the same as all the other episodes of this I've done. I think that's crazy. That would be nuts. Maybe I'll go into After Effects and add little like confetti that falls. You know, put some of those editing talents that I don't have to use. Oh man. Well, thanks for joining me for that one. I think that was a great one. You know, we learned a lot. We died a lot. somebody laughed a lot. It wasn't me, but somebody out there may have laughed a lot at me dying. And that's the kind of stuff I'm willing to provide. It better be, anyway, because, you know, I'm great at Resident Evil 4, by the way, if I didn't tell you that before. Anyway, thanks for joining me here at Tilted in Pixels. We got one more episode of the Mercenaries left, and I hope you join me for it. Albert Wesker, next time.